The season started with a coast-to-coast journey from Miami to Phoenix at two of America's premier oval venues. But our third round of the season takes us much deeper into the heart of the American South, this time to a road course. It won't be relaxing, but we'll spend 43 laps undoing all the lefts we started with in rounds 1 and 2, unwinding the wheel to the right this week. It's only for a moment with Texas and Pocono up next on the schedule, but for those with prowess on the road courses, this is where they'll make their mark. Nearly 2.5 miles of dips, climbs, twists, and turns, 16 challenging corners. This is Barber Motorsports Park. It's the Coca-Cola Grand Prix of Alabama for the Indy Elite Series. My name's Kyle Heyer, joined by Tom O'Gorman for the third round of the 2021 Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo Indy Elite Series. Our first go at a road course, Tom. Really excited this one underway.
Yeah, we kicked this thing off with two very unique ovals, very different races, but the cream rose to the top both times. It was actually pretty shocking to see Christopher Demerit take the win at both, despite being such different races. I think tonight is the first time that we're going to see a little bit of a different shape come to this championship because we are turning both ways. Road courses are just a whole different animal.
All right, time to go racing. 43 laps for the Coca-Cola of Kokomo Indy Elite Series. It's the Coca-Cola Grand Prix of Alabama. You're watching on Sym TV. Side by side, Ray Kingsbury, Adam Crane, your pole sitters. Here we go. Green flag flies, and we're racing in the Coca-Cola Grand Prix of Alabama. And we're racing for 43 laps down to turn 1. Nice clean getaway for Adam Crane. He leads the field out of the first corner and is free and clear.
Look at the rest of the field, how busy this gets right away. We're almost 3 wide. A couple of cars scaring the grass on the outside, but it looks like we have not repeated last year's nightmare. We're clear and clean through turns 1, 2, and 3, up over turn 4. Almost 3 wide again for Christopher Demerit, who's going the wrong way. He's 8th right now.
Going the wrong direction. He's won both the races so far. Running wide is Kingsbury. No, that's Matt Kingsbury, the brother, out in the dirt at the exit of the hairpin. He's going to lose all the spots that he had at the start of this race. Will drop to the rear. Out front into the corkscrew for the first time. Crane leads the way through. Kingsbury, Ray Kingsbury in behind. Andreas Ike, Brian Carey, and more. Side by side is Demerit alongside the Chad Simpson machine, the 42. Is on the alternates, and everyone from 23rd on back, essentially, with a couple exceptions, is on the primary. Flynn Lazier, oh, big crash. That's Brian Carey and Flynn Lazier.
Oh no, they were 4th and 5th on the track, getting together at the crest of turn 2. I wonder if Lazier maybe showed the nose going through turn 1.
Oh, he just got into the back of Carey, picked up the rear tires. They both just awkwardly drove off track. That was definitely a mistake there.
Yeah, Lazier had a run around the outside, and it looks like Carey got a big push, and Lazier didn't expect him to check up quite the way that he did. Another car off, David Adams, spun in turns 5 and 6, and he's going to resume at the back of the field there in 30th.
Demerit, whoa, big trouble here at the top of the hill. Carlos Gomez is off, and Demerit was slow heading into the corner, and so chaos has ensued after a very clean first lap.
And there's another car out to the right that we can't see. You see one car went around the entire incident.
Oh, Demerit's back in the pits here, Tom. Oh, he got turned around. Oh, this is a big crash. Liam Quinn involved.
This is after whatever we were just watching, a little further up the track. So we thought Demerit was clear through. He's got a nose on the inside. Oh, he loses it on the way in. Somehow dodges the bullet, and then I think he's going to get.
Yeah,
he broke suspension. Broke suspension.
Oh,
the left rear is broken on that first spin.
Picked up a whole bunch of drivers involved in that, unfortunately. So Christopher Demerit, from hero to zero, first 2 wins of the season in the first 2 races, and now out early. I like the strategy so far by the 0-2.
That's a great choice because when you're starting 28th, the chances of you being able to utilize those red tires is not very high. Big incident again. That's Kingsbury unfortunately on top of
Adam Dock.
Oh, man.
Another big crash, and that Dock's car will be totaled for the day, I'm sure. And just drove up the inside. Again, just misjudging it. Turned him around, just jumps up on top of him.
Henry Bennett from the back of the pack almost got caught up in that one as well. Looks like he dodged a bullet in that dark green car with red wheels, but both of these drivers going to try to get the things rolling to pit lane. Massive damage on the Valvoline car. Kingsbury, much lighter damage on his car. Some damage on the front of Kinsella's car. Oh! And another exact same incident as last time. Gets taken out by Kinsella. It was Kowalski that has the damage on the front of that car, and they can see a little bit more damage on the back now as he gets punted into turn 15.
Yeah, he's missing some of that wing. He's going to head straight to pit lane, maybe throw on those black tires and get back out on the racetrack. Tom, we've just had a lot of drivers just rear-ending each other today. Maybe not such good etiquette out there on the racetrack. Just got to be cautious. You're costing a lot of people a lot of time. 10 drivers in the early 20 laps or so of this race. There's one driver rejoining the racetrack. Looks like Dan Ench in the 52. He's on the alternates now. Chris Cahill in the 57 hits pit lane for his first pit stop of the day. Adam Crane is still out on the racetrack, but Ray Kingsbury has made a stop, as has Andreas Ike. That leaves Crane out in front, and he's now going to hit pit lane, so he will also go onto the primary tire.
So he got one more lap out of these. How quickly was he able to do that lap relative to how quick Kingsbury and Ike get back up to speed? I think Kingsbury and Ike were both on the primary tire. Is that what I saw?
Kingsbury and Ike were on the alternates before. Now they should be on the primaries.
Okay.
Ryan Murray, oh, trouble. Ryan Murray, and I think that is is that the 48 car? Let's see what other car that is involved with him.
Murray had been having a killer run. I was just noticing he'd worked his way up into the top 5 from 12th.
He was sitting here at the exit. Oh, there was a couple parts to that. Let's go back and see. He had his own. He just slipped and lost control here. Loops the car.
And then behind, this is Matt Kingsbury again with another car. Poor
He
Matt's having a
slows
really
down.
rough night.
It's the 48 on the above the car. It's Carlos Gomez in the 48 car that gets hit from behind. That's what turns him around. Was that Kingsbury that got into the back of him? It was. I think Gomez slams the brakes here, maybe concerned about the situation, and Kingsbury just didn't slow up and drills the back of him. Big crash there for sure. Potentially, he is on the primaries as well. Andreas Ike to pit lane, leader on pit road with 5 laps to go, puts on the black tire and will return to the racetrack. And where is Ray Kingsbury? Going to go by on the front straightaway.
It's going to be so close. Kingsbury should have turned in fast enough laps. Yes, screams right past, and it's going to be an almost 2-second gap as Kingsbury gets by some lap traffic. Now it's not going to be 2 seconds. It's going to be 2 car lengths. That race for second is tight. Adam Crane is well up the road. And the question remains, can Adam Crane complete this race? 5 to go with no second stop.
He will come home at Barber Motorsports Park. The Coca-Cola Grand Prix of Alabama goes to the number 34. Adam Crane comes out of the final corner and wins round number 3 of the 2021 Coca-Cola of Kokomo Indy Elite Series by 12 seconds over Ray Kingsbury in the number 25, who was very thankful to see a checkered flag and put one in the books this season. Second place for him, and Andreas Ike, third again.